Hello, Kentucky. If you want to vote in November, you're going to have to register first. You can use the link below to see if you are registered already. But if you're not, or if you've moved since the last time you voted, there's a link in the description to fill out a registration application. For those of you who have a valid Kentucky driver's license, you'll be able to enter that license number and submit the form online. If you don't have a Kentucky license, they will ask you to print it out, sign it, and mail it in, like with a stamp. I know it's annoying, but it's important, so do it anyway. The deadline to register is October 9th if you want to vote in the November midterm election. Once you've registered, you get to vote. Early and absentee voting are only available in Kentucky to residents who will be out of the county for all of Election Day, are elderly or disabled, or have a medical issue that prevents them from getting to the polls. If any of these apply to you, you'll have to visit your county clerk's office or call them to request an absentee ballot application. Once you get it, you'll have to send it back in by October 30th. Then you'll get a ballot in the mail. You can fill it out at your own pace and mail it back in so that it gets to your county clerk's office before 6 p.m. on November 6th. You'll also be able to cast your absentee ballot in person at a county clerk's office before Election Day, but the dates and times vary by county, so use the link below to contact your county clerk if you want to apply to vote absentee. For the rest of you, you will be voting in person on November 6th. Polls are open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and there's a link below to look up where you need to go to vote. You'll need to bring an ID with you, a Kentucky driver's license, credit card with your name on it, social security card, or any other ID that has both your picture and your signature on it will work. If you're not sure if you have the right kind of ID, or if you have any other questions, don't be afraid to ask the poll workers. They are there to help you vote. You can also go to the link in the description to look at a sample ballot that tells you everything you'll be able to vote for in your county. You don't have to vote for every single item on the ballot. You can leave things blank if you want to, but your local elections can be very important, so it's worth checking out what's on there ahead of time. You can even print it out and bring it with you to the polls so you don't forget who you wanted to vote for. The best thing to do if you're planning to vote in the midterms is to make a plan to vote right now. From what day you're going to register to whether you're going to vote in person or absentee, what kind of ID you're going to use, where it is, even what time you're going to go vote and how you're going to get there. Write it down, put it in your notes app, text it to your friend. Just make sure you have a plan so nothing unexpected stops you from being counted on November 6th. All the links you need to check your registration and polling location are in the description. Thank you for voting.